Hey Kyla.
Hey Malfa,
What are you doing?
I have a narrative text assignment.
Well guys, after learning about narrative text, I want you to tell a story of Indonesian folklore. It's supposed to be presented next meeting.
Problem is, I don't know what to write about.
Oh, I see. What if you write about the story of Lake Toba?
Lake Toba? What's that?
It is the largest lake in Southeast Asia. It is located in North Sumatra, Indonesia.
Wow, that's so cool.
It is.
How does the story go?
A long time ago in North Sumatra, there lived a poor young man in a valley. He had no parents, but the valley was beautiful, and everything he planted there grew wonderfully. He lived by farming and fishing in the river near his home. The food he made was not special, but he never went hungry. One afternoon, after working hard in the fields, he went fishing in the river. Today was not his day though, and after hours of waiting, he still hadn't caught a single fish. This had never happened to him before. Disappointed, he pulled his rod out of the water. But just as his rod was leaving the water, a fish bit it. He pulled it out and was very happy to see a pretty little goldfish on the end of the rod. He hurried home to cook his fish. He got home, put the goldfish on the kitchen table, and ran out to get some firewood from the garden. But when he came back, the goldfish was gone. And where it had been, there sat 3 pieces of gold. Good evening.
Who are you, O beautiful lady? And where did you come from?
I was that goldfish on your table. But I am no ordinary goldfish, as you can see. Those gold coins were my scales.
Will you marry me, O beautiful lady?
Yes, but there is one condition. You must never tell anyone that I was a fish. Do you understand?
Oh, of course.
Just promise me. You won't tell anyone, will you?
I promise.
Well then, I suppose we are married. Soon, they also had a son, who they named Samosir. Samosir grew as quickly as the flowers on the ground, and at 6 years of age, he was a strong and a very naughty boy. One day, as usual, Samosir was being very naughty. He had refused to take his breakfast, saying loudly while his mother worked, and now he is refusing to bring his father's lunch. Eventually, Samosir's mother convinced him to take a box full of rice and fish to his father. It was a long walk through the fields, and as he went, Samosir started to feel hungry. So he opened the box. The rice looked so delicious, and the fish looked so hot and juicy. So he ate them, and he ate a bit more, and a bit more, and then...
Oh no! I've eaten all of Dad's lunch!
All that was left were the fish bones. Hoping his father wouldn't notice, Samosir put the bones back in the box, wrapped it up, and continued on his way. When he found his father, he handed him the box and was ready to run away. But his father was hungry too, and he immediately opened the box and saw the bones.
Samosir, why are there only fish bones in the box? Did you eat my lunch? Oh, Dad! It was horrible! A fox attacked me and ate all the food, and he said I had to keep it a secret. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying. Yes, you are. You son of a fish. I'm not a son of a fish.
Samosir was crying again, but this time it was real. Samosir turned and ran all the way home, and when he came into his house, he asked his mother a question.
Mom, am I the son of a fish?
Samosir, what did you just say? Oh no, he had broken his promise. Toba went home and was looking all through the house for them, but his wife and Samosir were gone. Where they had stood, there was a big puddle of water. It was starting to rain. He stayed up all night, walking through the fields looking for them. The rain went through his clothes, and he shook with cold. but still he did not find them. Then he finally gave up and went home. It was only then that he realized just what he had done. The man stayed in his home for as long as he could. Surely, the rains would eventually stop, right? But they didn't. The man had to swim for his life, fighting the dancing waters and the heavy rain. The man was being pulled down under the waters and never came back up. Still, the rains went on until the beautiful valley turns into a lake.
The moral of the story is do not break the promise that we have made. Because of this story, people call this place as Lake Toba. Toba means ungrateful, but by the time it changed to Lake Toba. Well, in the center of the lake, there is a small island, and it was called as the island of Samosir. People may forget about the man, but the lake stayed forever.
So that was the story of Lake Toba.
Oh, that's cool. Well then, I guess I gotta start writing then.
Okay,
Okay, thanks a lot, Mofa.
no problem.
Bye.
Bye-bye.